Hello guys, now if you're a gamer or maybe just somebody who follows the general technology news, you cannot have escaped one big news story that's been doing the rounds over the last couple of weeks, and that is the phenomenon of the game Flappy Bird. Now, if you're not familiar with this, I'll kind of bring you up to speed really quickly. It was a tablet and mobile game that was created for iOS and Android, and received quite a lot of success, but apparently the story goes that the developer that made it was quite shy and didn't really like all of the attention he was getting. And the game is actually pretty difficult, and according to what I read online, he was actually receiving death threats on Twitter due to the difficulty of his mobile game. So what he did about 2 weeks ago, on a Saturday evening, he sent a tweet out from his personal Twitter account saying, "I can't take this anymore. I'm afraid I'm pulling Flappy Bird down off the App Store and the Play Store. If you're a fan of the game, you've got like 22 hours to download it, then Flappy Bird is no more." And this caused hysteria. It basically made the headline in all the general technology sites, Mashable, TechCrunch. It even made the national newspapers here in Britain as well. And then, as he promised, he did pull it off the stores on, I think it was like Sunday evening he did it, 22 hours later. Now, from what I've read, the guy that actually made Flappy Bird was earning, before he made this announcement, $50,000 per day from advertising in the game, as it's a free download and it's ad supported. And apparently by the time he'd taken it off the store, I think he got something like 50 million downloads in 22 hours. So God only knows how much money he's making off it now. Of course, people that downloaded the game have still got it and the adverts are still showing. However, after that, the world seemed to go mad. On the Monday following the announcement that Flappy Bird was gone, there were actually iPads and iPhones popping up on eBay that were selling for ridiculous prices, like $90,000 I saw one sell for. Now, these are obviously absolute idiots who don't realise that you can basically plug your iPad into your computer and jailbreak it in like 10 seconds, and then you can still download Flappy Bird off one of the many third-party app stores, or get the APK file from the internet and put it on a rooted Android device, in seconds. You don't need to pay 90 grand for the game. And if you're not familiar with how it plays, it's a very simplistic game. So you get this little bird here on the screen, and the aim of it really is to tap the screen and the bird will then fly up, and you've got to kind of guide him through a series of pipes that look a bit like something out of Super Mario. Now, I will pre-warn you, I am quite shit at this game, and obviously holding it like this is not going to be the easiest way to play it, but so you tap the bird and get him through the pipes. There you go. And you get the bell rings for every one you get through. Now, my high score is currently 26. It's not the easiest game to play, and it is really frustrating. There we go, nearly 3. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about Flappy Bird on tablets, because I've actually got Flappy Bird on here. Now, you saw then, it's got quite simplistic graphics. It looks a lot like a retro game, and that does mean that there has actually been some ports to older systems, including the beloved Commodore 64. Now, it's a free download. I'll show you the website you can get it from at the end of the video, but I thought I'd give you a little look, just a quick 2-minute look at Flappy Bird on the Commodore 64. Now, here is my C64. I've showed you the setup of this in another video before. I've also done a separate video on how to transfer files that you download off the internet onto either floppy disk, or if you've got one of these little SD card readers, you can put it on there. However, to be a bit more authentic, I thought I'd actually load it from a floppy. So I've got Flappy Bird on here. We'll shove it into my 1541 2 drive, and then we'll load the game up. Now, you probably are getting some CRT flicker off this screen, unfortunately due to the display technology. That's a bit unavoidable. I hope you can see the game clearly enough though. Give it a minute to load from disk. And here we go. And there it is. Now I'm playing this with an old school Cheetah 125 joystick, which a lot of people give this joystick a lot of hate. However, I don't mind it actually. So I'll give it a bit of volume. There we go. Now it tells you what to do. You've got to press a fire button basically to move the bird up and down, or push a joystick up. We'll find out. Yeah, fire button will do it. Whoa! And it is just as hard as it is on the iPad as well, actually. As you can see, it's a pretty faithful port of it, really. Now, it's the first time I played it on the C64. Showing up my crap gaming skills here, aren't I? Oh, one more go. Maybe one more. You can hear my clicky micro switch joystick there as well. Oh, 10, not bad. So that's really all there is to it. That is Flappy Bird on the C64, a pretty faithful port actually, and it translates really well. So we'll hop onto the PC and I'll show you the website that you can download it from. Okay, now I did recently post the link on our Facebook group. I thought I'd give that little plug while I'm here. Facebook.com/CookieTech, as we've only got 114 fans so far. I would like more. Come on, join us on there. Let's have a quick look down. There we go. I actually posted the link the other day, so I click on that. And here's the website you need. I'll post this in the video description as well, sos.gd/Flappy64. And then there's a little YouTube video of it in here as well. And there's the download file there that will take you to a PRG actually. So you can pop that onto your own floppy disk or SD card. And let me know what you think of Flappy Bird on the C64 if you get it downloaded. Right, thank you for watching. I know this one's been a short video, but I'll see you in the next one.